Hello, I'm Catelyn Repack. Madison's looking for a new book to read, and Ashley's in Minnesota, going on a hockey tournament. But this video is very sad. It is the end of Stargirl today. Oh my god, it's over. I'm so sad that it's over. But I'm by a plant. The book is over. You just can't talk about it. It's so sad. Anyway, the book is over, and we're really sad that it is over. But books don't go on forever. Oh my god, I'm seriously gonna cry. Anyway, so what happened in the end of the book, I don't really have a signpost for this, but I'm gonna say there's no sad signposts. This is just like an end video for the book. Madison didn't really want to do it, so I had to tell you. The book is over. She didn't want to do it, so she's over taking pictures. So the book is over, and what ended up happening was Stargirl and Leo broke up. Hillary Kimball slapped Stargirl in the face at the Octillo Ball, which Leo didn't go to, but Stargirl went by herself. And Stargirl moved, and so I didn't read the end of the book. Well, I kind of did, but I didn't finish it.
I know that some people are recording. You can keep going without me, okay?
And so Madison did like this ginormous summary, like 50 pages long. And what ended up happening was Stargirl moved to Minnesota, and Leo went to Archie's house. Archie was very, very old, but Archie took Leo. He was in his college years, so when Archie took Leo to the back shed in his backyard, because they go to Archie's house first, like Saturday schools or something, and so Archie took him to the shed, and it was Stargirl's real office, like we told you about, like her like paper office, but her real office was in a shed, and it had a bunch of birthdays on it, and a note to Leo. I don't know what the note said, it just said, and there was a note for me. And then it said birthdays, and there was like Hillary Kimball, happy face, somebody happy face, somebody happy face, somebody happy face, Leo, somebody, heart. And it was like, oh. But that happened, and the book's over now. And it's a little confusing, but in the back of the book it says like, this is Leo telling the story. So it's going to be. Sorry, this is Give Me 5 going on, so I'm a little in tune to both. So Leo is telling this story about Stargirl. We know that because he says like, I said, she said, I said, Kevin said, Hillary said, and so it says during my college years I still went to Archie's, but I didn't always go there. And now there's like, whenever he went to his elementary in the Enchanted Place where Stargirl used to be, there's a new elementary school there, and in his old school, because he's in college now. Well, he was in college, coming up. There's a rule now that whenever the other team scores a goal in basketball, you have to cheer for them and clap for them. And now they're in the marching band at Micah High School, at Micah High. Somebody plays a ukulele, and there's still the Ookie Dukes. It's just continued. But Leo says, but this was 15 years ago. So he's like an old man. He's really old. And he's saying this was 15 years ago when he was in high school. Wait, actually, let's say he's in high school when he's 20. 15 years ago. Oh no, he's 35, and he's saying this book, like we assumed that this book was happening like present time, but it was 15 years before present time. So it's really hard to understand, but it's just so sad. But guess what? Okay, I'll show you this. This is where our classroom library is right back there. See it kind of. And then we have books down there, and books down there, and books down there, and it leads all the way And then there's like you're read all these plants I see here. Back there, you can kind of see it through the plants. All these plants are real, by the way. But back there, we have all of these books. It's literally like a library over there. And guess what I found? This book has 272 pages, and guess what it's called? Love, Stark. So this book is a bunch of notes or letters that Stargirl wrote to Leo after she moved to Minnesota, and I'm so excited to read it. So it's called Love, Stargirl. It's still by Jerry Spinelli. See the differences? See the differences? And they're different sizes. But I'm so sad. This was like my favorite book of all time. Jerry Spinelli is my favorite author. Like, I literally love Jerry Spinelli. And I read Crash, I read Stargirl, I read Love, Stargirl. He's really good. So you guys check Jerry Spinelli out. He needs like a thumbs up. So round of applause for Jerry Spinelli. He's probably not going to see this because he's so busy, but round of applause for Jerry. But I'm just so sad it's over. Like, Stargirl and Leo obviously... Actually, they're just on a long-term relationship now that I figure this out. He never said, I'm sorry, we're breaking up. They just moved away, so they're still boyfriend-girlfriend. I bet in this one's just a bunch of notes. Here, I'll show the end. This is one long letter to Leo. It takes like a year. Here, this is the end of the book. Love, love, and love again, Stargirl. But I'll read you the last sentence of this book. May our reunion not be a finding, but a sweet collision of destinies. She's beautiful. She's beautiful on the inside. She's beautiful on the outside. She's amazing. I'm just so sad. I'm literally gonna cry when I get home. I can't cry in school because then I'll be really embarrassed. But I'm sad that it ended. I'm really, 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 really sad that it ended. But you guys read this book, listen to our videos, read the second book, read more of Jerry Spinelli's. That's the end. Bye.